Yeah.
Hey guys, your girl Keandra, and I'm back with another video. And this video is going to be a new series that I start on my channel. I know lately I've been talking about my depression and all the things that I've been dealing with. And I just one day have to sit down and be like, you know what? You are very blessed. And how about instead of dwelling on the things that I don't have, let's try to be thankful for what I do have. So I wanted to start a series on my channel. I'm gonna try to do it every Tuesday, called Testimony Tuesdays, where basically I just give you a review of my week or some kind of way that God blessed me this last upcoming week. So yeah, let's get started. So I really wasn't gonna share this story because I didn't, not to say that the way God blesses me is not a big deal, but I didn't think it would resonate with someone so much. I had a friend who I always talk to. We have the best conversations, and he called me, and he's just checking up on me, and I'm checking up on him, and I told him the story, and he was like, "Yo, like you gotta share that story to the world. Like you don't know how much you just blessed me with that story, even though it's so small and minimal to you. That could really help someone out there." So I'm gonna share the story, and hopefully it reaches somebody. And definitely like this video if you like these type of videos. Like I said, I'm gonna try to do it every Tuesday. Uh, so bear with me. It's gonna be a new direction in my channel, and hopefully you guys like it. So about a week ago, I let's start. Probably about a month ago. October in general, it's just been like a really, really bad month for me. It showed a lot of people's true colors. Like I lost a friend. The guy I was dating, I lost him. Um, and financially, I've just been in this big like hole. Like not really like living above my means, but it's just like so much stuff is going on. So many things is happening. Pay periods falling on days after, so I'm getting like late fees. Like it was just so much going on. Um, I basically got into this huge hole and it's really, really deep depression, which y'all guys saw because I made a video about it. So I'm finally getting caught up on my bills and stuff. And it's almost as if God gave me just enough money to get by, kinda. Like I didn't have any money for anything extra, which is probably a good thing because I'm clearly bad with money. Well, I don't want to say I'm bad with money, but I'm the type of person that, um, say I get a large sum of money, I'm gonna pay off everything that I owe instead of making like the minimum payment, so I can have money left over to do what I need to do. So I don't know how to save, and I hate owing people money. Like that's my problem. So if I have an account balance due, I can pay the minimum balance of like $27, but instead I'd rather just pay it all off and be broke and then complain about it. Like I know it makes no sense, but that's just how I am. So yeah, so I was in a really big hole financially, and I finally got caught up on my bills, and I remember all I had to pay left was my student loan from Sally Mae, and I had literally just enough money in my account for that one loan. And then of course I was gonna be broke for another 2 weeks. But of course I need gas. I need to pay my phone bill, like all this stuff I still need to get paid. But I didn't have any like outstanding balances. So it's like at the same time I was okay, but I still was kinda broke. Like I don't mind going without a phone for like 2 weeks because no one calls me anyway. And if they do, but 9 times out of 10, if they have an iPhone, like I can still talk to you because of Wi-Fi, or they can hit me up on social media. So I wasn't too worried about that, but at the end of the day, like I know my boss, she has an Android, and I know she be texting me all the time, and she was just gonna throw it till she saw me because I just didn't pay my phone bill that month. So anyway, fast forward, Sally Mae comes, takes out the money out my account, and I'm like, I have a relief. I'm like, okay, all my bills are paid. Yeah, I'm broke, but I got food at home. Like, it's nothing too serious. Um, then I forgot about Apple Music. Y'all, Apple Music is like Swiper the Fox. Like, I swear, like, you can be living your best life. You can have your last $5 in your account. You think you about to go to Wendy's and get a 4 for $4, and then you check your account and it's negative because Apple Pay took that 540 out your account. And yes, I still use the college account because even though I graduated college 3 years ago, because I'm not paying $20 for Apple Music. Like, you got me messed up. So Apple Music took an additional $5 out of my account, so my account was overdrafted. And I remember calling my dad. I was like, Daddy, like, because I hate asking my parents for money because I'm 25. But my dad, he always gives me a couple of dollars here, like a 20 here, a 10 there, just to get gas or just to get by. And I was like, Daddy, I really need some money. And he knows, like, because normally my family's weird. Like, if they don't hear from me, they know I'm okay. But if I call, like, they always like, what's wrong? Because they know we just don't talk like that. Like, that's just not our thing. So if I do call my dad, he's like, okay, something must be wrong. So he'll go ahead and send me like $10 or whatever. So something that happened to where he couldn't send me any money. And so I was just like, you know what? That's okay, because any other time you've come through before, like, you're not obligated to send me anything. I'm 25 years old. I'll figure it out. So it got to the point where I honestly didn't figure it out. Like, nothing was happening. Like, I had no money. My gas tank was on E. My phone bill wasn't paid, whatever. So it was literally like, I just honestly, like, I prayed about it and I went to sleep. And it's very rare for me because I worry about everything, which is one thing that I really, really hate doing with God, because God literally comes through every time. But this time I literally prayed and I just went to sleep. So I wake up 2 hours before it's time for me to go into work. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to call in because I can't make it in anyway. That way they'll have enough time to find coverage for me. My dad texted me. He's like, hey, I'm going to look in my pockets and see what change I have or whatever. And then I was just like, okay, I ain't think nothing of it. So he told me that before I went to sleep. So I woke up and he was like, hey, I just deposited the change I had in my pocket into your account. You guys, I kid you not. And this amount is going to sound crazy for whatever reason, but he deposited $16.76 into my account. Now you're probably like, what were you going to do with that? Keep in mind, all I needed really was gas and to pay that overdraft fee from Apple Music. So my account was overdrafted $540, and then so that took away $540 from there. So I would have had like $11 left, and I had $11 to put in my gas tank so I can go to work. That gave me a half a tank. And I was just so excited. I was like, Daddy, you have no clue. Like, I didn't know what I was going to do because I was scared that, say he sent me like $10. Like, normally he'll always send me like $10 or $20. Like, that overdraft would have took half of that. So I would have only had $5, and I probably still wouldn't have enough gas to get to work because I work like 20-30 minutes away from where I live. So he gave me the $16.76, and like I said, that $540 was taken care of. I had $11 left over, and I put that in my tank. And I went to work, and things were fine. And I was just like, Daddy, you had no clue. Like, I was going to call into work, which means I would have lost hours, which means I would have lost money, which would have even put me more into a hole. And I would have never caught up and got back, good again. So, yeah, so basically, that was the first time I've actually just prayed and didn't kind of stress over it. I was just like, okay, I prayed about it. I'm going to just let go at God, took a nap, and woke up to a blessing. And yeah, like, I could have wanted like more money, whatever. My dad gave me literally all that he had. Like, the fact that he put $16.76 in my account, like, I know he just gave me what he had, and what he had was enough. And I'm so grateful for that, because I wouldn't have made it to work, and I would have missed money. And probably would have got fired for something, because, like, people have just been tripping lately at work. But that's another story. That's going to be another testimony Tuesday. But, like, I was just so, so grateful. And I just want you guys, I want to share that because, sometimes we stress over the smallest things. And if you just kind of pray about it and just let go and let God, like, He'll always work it out. So hopefully you guys like these little testimonies. Like I said, I've been trying to come back weekly with one. Some may be big, some may be small, but the small victories count too. And I want to thank you guys for watching. Thumbs up if you like these type of videos, and till next time, bye guys.